We are live, and I just wanted to introduce Victor with WallCrypt, one of our partner Web3 Stronger Together. So we're very glad that you're joining the initiative, and thank you so much. I just want to give you some time to share about WallCrypt and what it is. We're so happy, so glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for giving us time, for listening to us. So yes, I'm here to talk about WallCrypt. WallCrypt was founded by Jean-Luc Lascalec. So Jean-Luc was the founder of one of the oldest website on the internet that is still alive right now. So he was one of the pioneers of Web 1, and he's also active now in Web 3. So WallCrypt is a international Web3 popularization agency and has two main goals. So to help people to know about Web3 and to help people to know each other in or out of Web3. So I'll talk about the first part. So in order to popularize Web3, you need to have people understand it, and most people still don't. So that's one of the mission of WallCrypt. And how does that work? How we're gonna achieve this? So WallCrypt published a book that is now like a reference in Web3. So WallCrypt, I don't know if you can see it really well. So that encyclopedia of Web3 was written by more than 60 experts in the field. Um, it is aimed to be accessible to everybody. So even though it's very trustworthy and very precise and very specific, anybody can read it. You do not need to be an engineer to understand the book, even though it's a little big, but once you start, you just want to finish it. And it's 60 articles from 60 different experts. So they all are niche experts in their domain. So that's one of the way that you can get people to really understand Web3. From the success of that book, it would be released in English very soon. The first edition was in French. And it would be followed up by a bunch of ebooks, because Web3 is an ever evolving environment. So it will be completed by more and more ebooks written by experts as well, and it will be available in English and French. So that's the first part of a popularization. WallCrypt is also organizing events, seminars, conferences, mostly with companies, for example, to help companies or association, foundation, to help the members of this organization to understand what is Web3. So to acculturate people to the use cases, to the stakes of the sector. Other ways, if you want to know more, once you've read books, you've come to events, stuff like that, you want to learn by yourself or get like a certification. So there are a lot of educational platforms that are offering educational programs. So WallCrypt is curating all those offers and aggregating the offers on the website. So if you want to look up for trustworthy you know offers, educational offers, you can go on WallCrypt website and look up from a very different organization to learn more. Once you know more, and if you want to work in the field, you can also find job postings on the WallCrypt website. So that's to popularize Web3 to people that don't know about it. But then, uh, if you do know or if you don't, there is the other mission of WallCrypt. So the other mission is to connect people. And WallCrypt just launched is a Web3 private club. So in this club, whether you're part of a native company in Web3 or a non-native company, the goal is to connect people. So some are experts in the fields and some are not, but that's the goal. So there are a bunch of founder of startups in the field, but there are business people that are outside of it, or managers in big companies that are developing their own departments, like Web3 departments, or blockchain, or and they don't know enough, or they don't have all the connections, they don't know the right people to work with. So the WallCrypt club would be the place to meet those people. We always say it's not just what you know that counts, it's also who you know. So that's the idea behind this club. So you could find accountants, lawyers, CEOs, business owners, recruiting agencies, or marketing agencies in Web3 or outside of Web3. Really, anybody that can work with it. Either you're an expert or not yet. Um, so the club has been launched, and already a lot of experts and non-experts of the field has joined. When you're part of the club, you have access to all the contacts from that club, so you can contact other person in the club. Obviously, there are meetings that are organized, so physical meetings and or virtual meetings, so everybody can get to know each other, so you can start trusting each other and build the ecosystem together. Also, some of the members, as I said, are experts in the fields, and they are giving free webinars for all the club members. So you have access to current information. You have the encyclopedia, the book that I showed earlier. It's probably blurry. I don't know if you can see it. So you have that book. You have the new books coming out, every month, written by experts. But you also have videos with like news and what's going on, whether it's on the technological level or on the law level. You're updated all the time, and you have current news about the ecosystem. So you're going to ask how to join that club, right? So the club membership, obviously, is an NFT. I mean, how else it could be? So the first 300 NFTs have been launched. More are to come. So by detaining the NFT, you are becoming a member of the club, and you have access to all of these features that I talked about, and some more that I'm probably forgetting at the moment. So the NFT, obviously, you can exchange it, but yeah, the goal is to be a member of that club. If you're part of the 300 first member of the club, then you're a member for life. So yeah, I invite you guys to be pioneers, just like you're pioneers in Web3. So I can hear you, Madden. I don't know if you're
Yeah, my
okay.
mic was off. This
Sorry.
has been great, Victor. Full disclosure, I'm also a member of WallCrypt,
Ah,
and I think yes, and it gives you a lot of benefit, as well as a private group. And so anytime he knows Jean-Luc, who's the founder of WallCrypt, he knows so many people. So it's a really cool group to be part of. So I'm very happy to be part of this group. So
nice. Well, we'll
yeah,
see each other for sure then.
definitely in the next event. Is there anything else you want to share, or
I don't know. Do you have any question? Maybe some stuff that I haven't talked about. Uh, I don't
I
know.
think you covered everything. Again, thank you so much for being a partner also with the vision of Web3 Stronger Together. So you guys can go check out in the platform Evland. You can check out the booth of WallCrypt and ask questions and whatnot. So it's really really cool. Want to experience that.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's
We want
keep
to thank
building
you.
together.
We want to
Yeah,
thank
let's
you for
keep
the
building.
organization. Sorry. Go ahead.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. And so we'll be in touch, and for now, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Yes, for sure. Thank you. Thank you. We're pretty stronger together. Thank you for the time.
Absolutely.